guys, good morning. Happy snow day if that's where you live. We have epic amount of snow here in New York City. It's probably, I'd say like 8 inches or so, and it's still coming down. So I'm here in the comfort of my apartment, and I'm just gonna do a little styling video for you guys, all Julia. So yeah, so it's something that I really love to wear. It's really versatile. As you can see, right, like I have working with this little guy. So it's been really great. And I like, you know, sometimes we go for like really elaborate prints and we want to get really elaborate with different colors, and then we kind of skip over these really simple ones. But I want to show you how a really simple Julia, solid color Julia, can be really versatile. So I'm going to pull a couple of pieces to style with it. So I stay here, I'll be right back. So the first piece I pulled is a Cassie skirt, and nothing else is really going on, right? It's super simple, and then all of a sudden you have the visual interest. You have the solid top and the Cassie on the bottom, and you can always, you know, as you know, fold it over to adjust. You can make this nice and high-waisted, and this fits. This is the same size that I would wear normally. There's obviously tons of stretch in Cassie, so this is one option for your Julia dress. Back. So this is a very simple option, right? So this is a brown and white striped linsey. And I really like linsey. I think it's just a really easy thing to throw over, so you don't have to put a lot of thought behind it. And then linsey, you can tie up the sides. Really cute. And I think brown and blue are really pretty together. And then you can tie it up in the center, and then I would just tuck these kind of inside. Right, so that's a really cute look. You can kind of cross it, and then you would just catch the little ties and take that around the back. For like another cute look, it looks a little bit more like a top here and flowy arms, like really bohemian. So this is the second idea, to take this very simple Julia to the next level. Come back. Obviously, my girl Sarah. So I don't know if you know Sarah yet. I don't know if you're familiar or you own any, but I recommend it. You definitely should. They are perfect over pretty much any outfit combination. You can always add a little bit of visual interest. They kind of dress it up a little bit. So with Sarah, if you happen to be a little on the short side, like me, again, same thing. You can kind of tie up the sides, kind of lift this up a little bit. Really super cute that way. And what I like to do with my Sarahs, and depending on the fabric, some of you might want to size up a size or even two, is take this from the middle and just kind of knot it here. And then you have this really pretty flowy, so it looks a little bit less like a cardigan and more kind of like an overdress. So that's another option here for Sarah. Again, same Julia. And my next is one of my favorites, so give me 1 second. so I'll kind of do this as we go. So this is an Irma, and this is, so I'm pretty petite, and my normal size in Irma would be an extra, extra small, which is already 2 sizes down. This is a small Irma, so it's really flowy. It's almost as long as the Julia. So this is really fun. So what I would do is kind of gather it up, and you take a little side knot, just like you would. So going a little bit up in size in Irma gives you a little bit more play, and a couple ways I'll show you to do this. So you tie it up here, and you can see it still covers, and you can kind of adjust that and pull it up. So one option, if you like the sleeves nice and long, keep them. I like to do, you can roll them up, and then option 1 is you kind of pull that Julia through, so you kind of see the contrast, right? There's blue in this and purple in this. And same thing over here. And you pull that Julia right on through. Right? Or, if you want to, you can kind of pull the Julia up on top of it to get the sleeves a little bit shorter. And then you just kind of mess around and then, right? So this is a really cute idea. And again, I think that if you wore this Julia, you know, 3 times in a week and then 3 times the next week with all these different options, I would be really surprised if anybody noticed it was the same dress. And if they did, they'd be really impressed with all your versatility in wearing it. So this is a really nice option, right? Really cute. So another thing that you could do is you kind of just let it flow if you want to go a little more bohemian, right? So you could take like a belt and kind of tuck it up and then blouse it over so you have this like little almost like peplum look to the Irma. Or if you guys know this little trick, you take a hair tie in the back and you can pull it really tight, and it's going to give you a little bit more, so not everything on your body is super skin tight. And again, if this is too big for you, you can always go back to your normal size and kind of play around. But I like the extra fabric because the Julia is so slim fitting, at least if you have it in your size, that you can mess around with it here. So that would just be tying it in the back, and then it tightens it up. You can pull this off the shoulder. You can get a little sexy with it if you want. So this is just a couple ideas to dress up what would be a very simple Julia. And then the last option plain and simple, right? Rock your Julia. So after all those options, right, on day 6 of wearing this option or day 7 of wearing this option, you can just come in with a jean jacket over it, really simple, really easy. You can wear booties with this, you can wear leggings underneath, you can wear tights underneath. It's really simple. It's really simple no matter what your lifestyle. If you have a very professional job, if you're running around with kids all day, either way you can move in this, you can breathe in this. So this is one of my favorites. I love it. So thank you guys for watching. If you are in a snowstorm, stay safe, right? I guess, you know, go outside, have fun, but be careful. And I go live with some brand new inventory. I'm going to show leggings and Nicole's, and I'll be back on at noon. Again, my name is Leah, guys. I'll see you soon. Happy snow day, guys. Bye.